Okay, folks, here we are. We are May 20th, so it's a Thursday, the long weekend, planting weekend, right? And here we got our broccoli. Look at that. Nice. Awesome. Tall, came in. Cauliflower, maybe a little bit shorter than the broccoli, but good enough to go in the garden. If we go over to the greenhouse, pick a random tomato plant here. They actually did come up and they did pretty well. But this is nowhere near ready for planting out in the garden. Again, that darn soil is dry, and I watered the heck out of these things just like a few hours ago this morning. These are not going to go in. There's just no way that they're going to be big enough to produce. I mean, they came up, but nah. Let's go take a look at what we got from the garden center here. By the way, in case you're wondering about peppers did not come up at all. Here's the Roma tomatoes. Zoom in a bit. There we go. One flat of 9 Roma tomatoes from the garden center. Beautiful plants. They went in a couple days ago. And they did what they always do. They wilt down a little bit for a couple days. I've been out here watering them every day. They're back up. They are growing. Yes, they have grown since I put them in a couple days ago. The whole row of them doing beautiful. And this is what those plants should have been. But we got attacked by the cats inside. Peppers. I bought some plants at the garden center. I was pretty fed up. Nothing of the peppers actually came in. Cabbages are in the cage, what I now call the rabbit cage. Can you see them down there somewhere? Where are they? The rabbit cage. There's one of them. Looks pretty good, eh? These are mine. These are grown in the greenhouse. They're up. I got 6 good ones. That'll be enough for me. And they're in. I used to use this as a chicken tractor when I had the chickens. Just I think a 3x3 square, maybe somewhere around there. Covered in hardware cloth. I used to put the chickens in it, move it around the garden, really help take care of the weeds and stuff. Now I don't have the chickens, but we do have rabbits around here, so I call this the rabbit cage. The rabbits here love cabbages. Last year they ate everything that I had in cabbages, completely gone because of the rabbits. So when I plant them out, I put them right into the rabbit cage. I don't even bother waiting. No, they won't eat them now. They're just leaves, but they will. So I might as well just put them right in there right away. And that's where that stands. So the question at the beginning of this series was, can I save the season? And on certain things, yes. On other things, no. Tomatoes and peppers, the second planting, was a huge failure. Not enough time to get them up and big enough to be able to produce in the garden this year. So I went with these guys at the garden center. They're doing great. Those 9 tomatoes will give me enough to make and can up tomato sauce for the year for the family. That's just one row, 9. Next year, the greenhouse is going out earlier, outdoors. A little bit of sun really heats it up. There's nothing in there that's been painted black to absorb heat or whatever. I happen to use black trays. But next year we'll be going outdoors directly into the greenhouse. And hopefully I'll come out with stuff that looks like this by the time the May 24th weekend comes along. Temperatures this weekend supposed to be hitting high 20s to 30s. The garden should really take off. I am buggering off for the weekend. We'll be back Sunday night. The kids are off school on Monday for the holiday. We're going to get the kids out here to help me plant the rest of the things. I still have green and yellow beans to plant. I have the trellises to put up for them too. I have carrots. I have my scarlet runner beans. I got lots of stuff left to plant. We're going to get the kids involved. Yeah, this soil's getting kind of dusty. You see, I haven't really watered where there isn't anything. And you got to go down half an inch or so before you get any kind of moisture at all. Not the worst I've seen from people this year, but we're going to get some compost in here. Mix it all up, take out these weeds, take out the odd. See if I can catch him for you. Where is he? So hard looking through a view screen on a camera. Where the heck did he go? There he is. The odd onion that obviously got left behind last fall. He's coming up, but he's coming up in the wrong place. I have onions in other places already, so we'll just hack through all this stuff, get the weeds out of here, get some compost in here, and that's it. Well, we'll show it to you next week once everything's planted and see how things go. Cherry tomatoes, which I put in yesterday, right over there. Some of them still wilting a little bit. Some of them have come back. It's very common when you plant stuff out. It'll wilt down for a while. Just water the heck out of it, and they will come back. You see these things, especially that one. That first one's really coming back nicely. Gonna need to tie it up soon. They're coming back. By next week, they'll be up and beautiful and green and lush again, and everything's gonna be fine. So again, the answer on the question: can I save? Oof! Try not to trip over your hoe. Can I save the season? Replanting everything directly outdoors in the greenhouse? Yep, I can. On some things I couldn't. We learned lessons. It's the important part. We got out. We got things done. And we learned. These things, I don't know if I'm going to get these in today. It's getting kind of late in the day already. Probably just water the heck out of it tonight. Maybe I'll get them in first thing in the morning. Maybe I'll put them back in the greenhouse for the weekend. We'll see. Anyway, that was it. We learned lessons. This is going to be my spot for starting next year in one of these. Maybe I'll get another one. We'll see how things go, what the garden plans are for next year. So yeah, get out there. Stop sitting here watching my YouTube channel and everybody else's YouTube channel, and get out and do something. Try things for yourself. If they don't work, you'll learn something. If it did work, even better. In any case, be prepared, Canada. Stuff world out there.